And here's what I'm reading right now. Iowa believes in you. We believe in you. You are terrific. If all of you saw that debate, I mean, this was a lady with statistics, with examples, with specifics, with just the right touch of I'm going to tell the truth versus deer in the headlights. I think Senator Grassley has seen Fred Hubbell's look before. I mean, that's what you call unprepared, and that's also what you call someone that doesn't have the answers beyond talking points. I mean, that's the bottom line. The contrast couldn't have been greater the other night. We had a leader, and we had someone that thinks he may want to be governor if someone will tell him how to do it. I don't know about you, but I'm going to get behind the governor of the first state, or the first female governor in the state of Iowa, proven leadership, and a lady that when the cards are down knows exactly where to take this state. I'm with Kim Reynolds. We're with Kim Reynolds. The state's with Kim Reynolds. Of course, Fred Hubbell told us once a long time ago in that fairy tale we call his campaign, we're going to show my tax returns. Of course, he wanted, the president to do that. He's going to show his tax returns. Guess what? We didn't even get to see the summary. That fellow actually changed his mind. No, I don't think I'd say that. He lied. He promised he would show his tax returns, and you and I both know. We all know that there's something there he doesn't want us to see. Shame on him for saying he would show them and not doing it. He first told us when he first ran, I want you to look at my history. I want you to see my background. I want you to see what I did when I was CEO of Yonkers. I want you to take a look at what I did when I was a part of the Culver administration. Boy, there's two words that sends a chill down your back, huh? And the bottom line, now that we look back on that history, you know what? Now he says we don't want to look at the history. Well, Fred, you can't have it both ways. Come on now, you can't invite us to look at your background. Then we look at your background and you say we're not going to look at our background. You talk to Fred Hubbell, you feel like you're on a merry-go-round of fibs and spin. As opposed to listening to Kim Reynolds, you feel like you're heading somewhere. You feel like you're moving ahead and forward. That's what you feel like when you're talking to Kim Reynolds. Now here's a couple of things the Des Moines Register editorial board won't tell you, among many, many things. And by the way, Madam Speaker, or shall we say as Fred Hubbell, the woman who runs the House, no, I'm sorry, Fred, show a little respect and know a little bit of the basics of state government. That's Linda Upmeyer. She's the Speaker of the House, Fred. Address her that way. And the woman who runs the House and the woman who lives in Terrace Hill, let me tell you what they've done. Let me tell you what they've done together. They have moved Iowa forward. We are the #1 state. Fred doesn't like to hear us say that, I know. Because you see, Fred can't tell U.S. News and Bureau Report what to do. So therefore, he doesn't want to hear it. #1 in the state. That's what we are right now. E15, and let me tell you something, all of these people right in front of me, these leaders from Iowa, they are the ones that brought that E15. They lobbied the president. They're not afraid to stick up for Iowa. They're not afraid to have a frank conversation with the president. And together, President Trump and these leaders and our governor has made E15 a reality for our farmers. Thank you, every one of you. Thank you. And finally, I just want to say this. One of the things I've done for 30 years, besides talk, is teach at a community college. And let me tell you something. Some of the most courageous people that I've ever seen cross the stage have been those non-traditional students with responsibilities of being a mom, responsibilities of being a spouse, responsibilities of a job. That is no small undertaking, Governor, what you did. And let me tell you something. What you did do, besides satisfy a lifelong dream, you became the model for every young man, every young woman, every working woman, every person with a dream, that it is never too late to fulfill that dream. And let me tell you something, she's going to handle the state just like that. We believe in you, and thank you. Thank you for being a leader.